Action. Lights, camera, action. Are we on? Oh, shoot. Okay. Welcome back to This is the Real Hustle Podcast. I'm your host, Tanika. If it's your first time here, welcome. Again, I'm your host, Tanika, and this is episode 6. Yes, that's right. Made it to episode 6. Almost didn't make it, but that's a story for another time. Actually, no, I'm going to tell you a piece of it. I was so irritated. It's been so many things going on, but so many things that ain't been going on at the same time. I just been all over the place, and I was like, I don't have time for this. I'm not about to keep doing it. Ain't nobody about to be laughing at me. I'm not about to be talking and having these conversations with people, telling people my real life stories and they sitting back making movies about it. What in the world? I ain't about to play with y'all, okay? Ain't nobody about to keep laughing in my face, bro. I ain't doing it. But you know what? I said, okay, God. God said, you gonna do what I tell you to do. I was like, all right, you right. I am. I'm gonna do what you say do, God. You absolutely right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show up anyway. Even though I ain't in the mood to show up, I'm gonna show up. And we're gonna do this thing. So I'm just gonna be obedient. So to somebody who's watching, who trying to tell God no when he telling you you better, listen, go on listen to him because it's 4 in the morning. I'm being honest, y'all. It is 4:31. Okay. And God was not letting me go to sleep. I don't be up this early this late unless I'm at work. So God won't let me go to sleep. He said, no, you're gonna do what I tell you to do. So here we are. So be obedient to what God tell you to do, or you gonna get a spanking and you ain't getting no sleep. You're welcome. So today, on This is the Real Hustle Podcast, our hustle is showing up and being obedient to what God is telling us to do. Because I said yes a long time ago, so I'm here today. Woo! I made it. But I want to introduce something to y'all today. A game that was created by yours truly, me. It's called Truth, Dare, or Drag Yourself. Y'all ready? So look, this right now, I'm gonna introduce the game. I'm gonna tell you what the game is. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do a little bit by myself, and then the next time I play, I'm gonna have a guest with me, and it's gonna be even better. So it's just me pulling cards. Truth is you answer the true question. The dare is gonna be something a little bit deeper, maybe funny, something like that. Drag yourself. It's some stuff that you probably don't want to say to somebody, or you ain't never said out loud. It's stuff like that. Now we ain't taking no shots if you don't want to do the dare. No, we ain't taking no shots if you don't want to tell the truth. We ain't doing none of that because I don't drink. Sometimes I wish I could drink, but I can't. So then there's that. However, if you want to do the game with drinks on your own, you can because it'll be available soon. But at this moment, it's not. So anyway, let's get into it. So first card I pulled is truth. Happy to reveal. Let's see. First question. What's a lie you told yourself just to stay in a relationship longer than you should have? Let's see. What's a lie? He's just different. What you feeling is that he's just different. He ain't like everybody that you used to mess with. That's all. Girl, you like him? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. He just not like the other dudes that you messed with. So that's why you feel like that. You tripping, girl. That's what that's what I did. And I stayed in a relationship. And guess what? I wasn't tripping. I was not tripping. What I felt was real. So word to the wise. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. It'll never lie. Your gut is God. You're welcome. Okay, next is drag. A little scared. What's one red flag in you that you still justify because you're working on it? What's one red flag? Let me see. That I justify because I'm working on it. Shoot, that's a hard one for me, I think. Not really, but I'm just trying to think of what to say. Let's see. A red flag I'm working on. Shoot, I don't know. Um, can I skip this one? I'm gonna skip this one. No, I don't want to skip it. What's a red flag? Um, I don't know. Can I skip? Yep, I'm gonna skip it. Screw it. Sorry, y'all, because I can't think. But no, I want to be able to say it. What's a red flag in me that I justify because I'm working on it? Mm, I don't know. I don't know. Is spoiled a red flag? Maybe I am spoiled, and I will throw a fit if I can't get what I want. Sometimes, seriously, and I don't know, but I don't know if that's a red flag. So I am working on it though. I guess not being spoiled. I don't know. I'm gonna skip that one, y'all. But somebody else can answer that. So what's a red flag that y'all justify that you wouldn't say that y'all working on it? Let's see. Dare. Read your last three emojis and explain how they perfectly describe your mental state right now. Let's see. My emojis. The first one is the laughing face. Then there is a kissy face, like the, and so I guess I go this way, or this way. Um, and then there's another one, but it's a sticker because I got the iPhone, and it's my daughter. She had a wig on, and she was going like this, flipping the wig back like. So mental state, I could say that I'd be laughing, that in the midst of trying to embrace this new me, and saying, girl, please, to whoever understand or whoever don't understand it, because I can't explain it right now. So girl, bye. So that's my mental state right now. Let's see. So I'll pull another one. Okay, this is shuffling. It's a bonus card. It says, if your healing journey had a theme song right now, what would it be? Bonus points if it's ratchet or dramatic. The song I would pick, I guess it ain't ratchet. It's I don't know, it just depends on you. But I would say Megan Thee Stallion, Realer. This is Megan Thee Stallion when she first came out type. Yeah. That's the song I would pick. Uh I wish I could play it because it's really, really cool. And it kind of, because I like kind of gangster, you know what I'm saying? Gangster for God. That's it. I'm just playing out. God forgive me. I'm just playing. God gave me a sense of humor. I don't care. I don't care how y'all feel. But anyway, like I said, my song that I would pick would be on my healing journey right now. At this moment, I would pick Realer by Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all check it out. All right, I'm gonna pick another card. Drag. Okay. I got drag. What toxic trait are you great at giving advice about but terrible at applying? Damn. Uh what toxic trait? Good at giving advice about. Leaving a situation that you know is not good for you, and don't go back. You learned your lesson. How many times do this person or these people got to do the same thing to you before you realize that they are trying to hurt you, or before you realize like you sticking your hand in fire and you getting burned? How many times? And I tell people like, don't do this. I tell people don't do that all the time, and then here I am. I go right back to the same thing or the same place or the same person or people that hurt me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Or make me feel like I gotta dim myself or whatever all the time, knowing dang well I shouldn't even be in these situations because I know better. So that's my toxic trait. That's what I would say. All right. The next question is truth. I mean, and this next card is truth. All right. What's something you pretend doesn't bother you, but it still does? Let's see. Mm, what's something that bothered me? My skin color. I'm just playing. For real. Because people be calling me, people say that I'm light skinned, and I'm not. I'm brown skinned. and it bothers me. It actually drives me crazy, as a matter of fact. Listen, please, sorry guys in advance, but I do not like to be called light skinned. I don't even really get along with light skinned people like that. I'm just playing out. No, seriously, I just don't like to be called light skinned. I'm not light skinned, I'm brown skinned. And it really, like, people be laughing, but I be dead ass serious when I say, do not call me light skinned. I am brown skinned. And I would appreciate if you respect what I'm saying and call me by my color, which is brown. Thank you very much. So that's what bothers me in real life. And I be making it like, no, like I'm just joking. I ain't gonna, but the question is say, I act like it don't bother me, but it's still, what's something that bothers me that, listen, that bothers me. That's what I can think of right now that bothers me. People calling me light skinned. I'm not light skinned. I'm brown skinned. And I'm not playing. Next question. Dare. Or next card is dare. Say one nice thing about someone you don't like, but whisper it. Well, I think she looks very pretty in pictures, but in real life, she's not as pretty as she looks in those pictures. It's a filter. And I'm not whispering it. I said it out loud. And I meant it. And it wasn't very nice. Sorry. But I'm serious. People be catfishes, y'all. Y'all know that. Listen, I didn't been a catfish. I didn't been a catfish because on Snapchat, I will use any filter that I think is really pretty. And I promise you, people in real, I'm still pretty in real life. However, listen, I love me a good filter, baby. I will pop a filter on in real life like I am but ugly because I just feel like the filter just enhances my features. It gives me the best lighting, the best little, just the things that just pop sometimes. So I love me a good filter. So yeah, but people do be catfish because some people without the filter is not as pretty. It's never mind. We're gonna go to the next card, y'all. All right, shuffle it, and it's a dare. Text someone I forgive you, even if you even if you don't, and sit with how it feels. I guess for those who drink, this would be one of those times where you would take a shot, or if you don't want to answer it. But I'm not texting nobody I forgive you. I just ain't doing it. So, but you can. This is just giving you some of the cards of the game, guys. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more. We're gonna move on. Drag. When's the last time you ghosted someone and why? Be honest. That's messy. I can't say because what if they're watching? If they're watching, then they're gonna know that I ghosted them, and then they're gonna know why. Let's see, how can I keep it brief? I do not like liars. I do not like when people don't tell me the whole truth. I feel like if you leave pieces a a story out, it's a lie. And so I stopped talking to people for stuff like that. Like I will quit answering. I won't respond to a text. I may give you cues or yeah, you might want to tell me because I already know you lying type thing, or I know you're leaving something out. But yeah, I most definitely will quit talking to you for that. So just FYI, don't play with me. I'm asking you questions. Do you leave something out or don't? You know what I'm saying? If I'm asking you the same thing, it's because I already know the answer to it. If you don't answer or you leave something out and I keep asking and I quit talking to you, that's why. You know who you are. All right, next one is truth. Who's someone you forgiven but still don't trust and why? Listen, when I was making these cards, I wasn't thinking about the questions that I put on here. In thinking about that I was gonna get on here on this podcast and play this game. I don't want to play it with myself. See, and that was the whole point of the game. To ask questions that you really don't want to answer and having to answer those questions. I don't drink. I can't take no shots. Maybe I can drink some water. But no, we gotta have conversations about things that we normally don't have conversations about. That is how we heal. That is how we break curses. That is how we move forward in life, by having those real conversations, those in really, like, not sugarcoating it. Literally, period. So, but I ain't doing this by myself. I'm gonna move on to the next question. I can't do it. It's truth. What's one truth about you that most people wouldn't believe? Uh, that I am. Let me see. I'm super shy and self conscious, for real. Like, but when they first meet me, they won't think that I'm shy, because I put on this whole little facade, for real. Like, I'm real confident in all the things. Like, sometimes I don't be as confident. I be heck nervous. I get social anxiety. It's real bad. So I laugh, or I make a joke to make it not so awkward, or not look awkward, or feel awkward. That's something that people don't know about me, because I most definitely come off as if I'm just this, hi. But I be really like, oh my God, what am I about to? I be praying like, God, please help me when I walk in here, because I be super anxious and just like shy, nervous, because I be trying to read the room, and I be feeling, I'm an empath, so I feel everything when I come in a room, different energies from different places, everybody. So I don't be knowing how to take it sometimes. I be real like uneasy a lot. So yeah, that's something that people don't know about me. Bonus card, and I'm about to be done in a second, because I can't give you all the cards, because when my guests come, I gotta play this game. So the bonus card, this is the question. It says, say the name of a person who lives rent free in your head right now, or describe them without snitching. Mhm. I can't do that one either. I ain't gonna do that one either. Hey y'all, see, I said, see what I'm saying? Well, who? What? Who? Who? What? I can't tell y'all who. I can't say it. See, but these are the questions that I need to be asking. I need to be answering. Like, these are the questions that people don't want to answer. These are the topics that people don't want to talk about. Like, why do that person live rent free in your head, Tanika? Why? And why are you scared to say it? Why are you scared to describe them or say the name, huh? Why? But I ain't doing it. Mm-mm. But when we play the game, I am. This is the introduction, so I ain't doing it. So since I ain't doing it, I'm gonna pick another card. This one is Dare. Dang. Describe your last situationship using only fast food references. Example: look like Chick-fil-A, felt like McDonald's after midnight. uh, my last situationship. Uh, how can I describe this one? Oh shoot! Dang. Let me see. Uh, I said, looked like Chick Fil A, felt like McDonald's after midnight. Uh, dang. Do I want to stay on that topic? I mean, that along those lines. Um, looked like looked like Papa John's, and tasted like Pizza Hut thin and crispy cheese. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so I just wanted to introduce the game, y'all. So when my guests come the next time, we're gonna play this game, and I'm not gonna skip no questions. We both gonna answer the questions, and we're gonna have a conversation about it and see what comes out of this. You know, the answers may change. I just wanted to let y'all know what's to come, and make sure that I got on here and gave y'all something. I know the last time was a vibe check, and my vibe, I was kind of low, coming out of a dark space. I am feeling better, not completely better, however. God is amazing, and I'm here, and I'm smiling because this is how I feel right now. Because I wouldn't be smiling if I didn't. No mask here. We're living in our truth. So, yeah. So I'm looking forward to playing this game next time and then having it available for you. And then we'll go further. So it's more questions and stuff. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in once again to This is the Real Hustle podcast. Today, my hustle was showing up for y'all, and not only for y'all, but being obedient to God and coming and doing what I said that I was going to do, continuing to say yes. So I didn't get a spanking, so I can go to sleep. I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. But listen, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm talking about, you don't have to send this one if you don't want to, but if you do, great. But look at the other videos, share, send, like them, comment, DM me, whatever you need. I'm here. Tune in next Wednesday, 11 a.m. Y'all already know. This is the Real Hustle Podcast. I'm your host, Tanika. See you next time. Bye. That's it for today's episode of This is the Real Hustle. If something hit your heart, share it, tag a friend, or just sit with it. Remember, this hustle is not about performing, it's about becoming. Life is hard, but you don't have to do it alone. You can follow the show at The Real Hustle Pod, DM me, and tell me what your this is. I see you, I'm praying for you, and we're walking this thing out together, one conversation at a time.